Hey, what's up guys? It's Moxie here, and this is part 5. Soldier 76, Soldado 76. For Road to Play the Game on Overwatch, and if you guys, like, this series is actually getting decent views, so I'm pretty happy about it. I'm definitely following through to the end. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, sub, all that shit. So, anyway, let's get right into the topic. But this is kind of a strange video, in a way, because the topic is about Destiny, and I'm playing Overwatch. But, yeah. I'm going to talk about it anyway, because a lot of shit's been going on. Like, there's been a lot of hype around Destiny currently. And, yeah, I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon and talk about it. So, yeah, the first thing I'd like to talk about is, let's see. It's definitely got to be the buffs and nerfs. These have been talked about until they're yesterday's fucking whatever that saying is. You know what I'm trying to say. It's been worn out at this point, but my take on it is different than other people's, I guess. So the first thing that was like really prominent was shotguns, and one shotgun reigned supreme, and that was the Matador 64. They didn't nerf the Matador 64 technically, they just kind of nerfed like the shotgun class, so yeah. But Bungie always has a way of fucking up, so let me go ahead and tell you about it real quick. Bungie, being the creative genius that they are, is sorta retarded in a way. Every patch they managed to fuck up. One time they said they were gonna buff auto rifles, I don't know, 7%, and they ended up after the patch actually came out, people were like, there's no way you buffed them by 7% because they didn't do shit anymore. Really, I guess they always did, but yeah, it turns out they buffed them 0.7%, and the other two were like 0.4 and 0.6, whichever the community got together and they were like, this is bullshit, there's no fucking possible way that you made a typo on the patch notes saying that you should have made them 7.0 instead of whatever it was. I don't know. But, yeah, so they had, that is part of their shit track record of, you know, making the game, well, just in general, making the game how they wanted it didn't work out. Some shit happened at the studio, and there's a bunch of drama, people left, but, no one really knows about that too much. They're kind of cryptic about it, so best we get a speculation. And yeah, so they have this horrible track record, so this was the patch that was going to save everything. This is the patch that, you know, is supposed to be our oasis of, like, good gameplay or whatever. Look how much a soldier won't fucking die, like, or no, never mind. I guess it's one other gameplay that I did that wasn't this one, but disregard that. So this patch, they fuck up. All correct, right? Like you knew they were gonna fuck up. You knew it before it even happened. You knew they were gonna fucking. Oh damn. Anyway, you knew they were gonna botch it somehow. So the way they happened to botch it this time is they said they were gonna nerf a shotgun perk that made it really powerful, but it didn't go like that. No. What they ended up doing was buffing this perk. Now this perk, when you aim in, gives you greater range. Pretty amazing shotgun perk. It's called Rangefinder. If you play the game, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So their original plan for it was to buff the ADS, or that's the action. They decided to nerf the ADS speed, but they buffed it by a lot because they were gonna nerf it by a lot. And, yeah, this is just a shit show. This happens all the goddamn time. Like, so they wanted to make the ADS speed worse, so the perk, you know, fell in line with other ones. But instead, they made it faster, so it's even better now. And, Yeah, the only thing that they actually like did right, or not even did right, that's also another fuck up. And yeah, another fuck up was auto rifles for sure. Auto rifles are a catastrophe right now. Well, not a catastrophe. People would argue that they're amazing or whatever, but like they're not. They're the same they always have been. They buffed them like I don't know 2% across the board or some shit like that. They increased their headshot multiplier by like 0.5, which is whoa, that's crazy. It's not crazy. It did nothing. That's one headshot damage to the auto rifles, which is a far cry from what they actually needed. And yeah, so they're already fucking up with two things. And this pisses me off personally, but there's always going to be a meta. You know what I mean? There's always going to be weapons that are good. There's going to be weapons that are bad. There's going to be weapons that are stronger than others. You know how that is. It happens in every game, no matter what. But their meta happened, or the way they buffed and nerfed things. When you die, certain ammo goes away when you die, and so they ushered in an age of these guns that always have ammo on respawn, and no other weapon does. So they ushered in an age of, they're called sidearms. So everyone uses a sidearm, and it's not fucking fun anymore. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, that's the end of my talk. Hope you guys enjoyed, and this is actually a really hard play of the game to get on, won't lie to you. But yeah, hope you guys liked my Destiny talk on the Overwatch video, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.